What you gonna do when it's hot outside? Ooh, I know what. Listen to Vadgie. What you gonna do when the trains are down? Ooh, I know what. Listen to Vadgie.
Now I am.
All right, we're starting, guys.
Hi, welcome to bonus. VIP Vadgies and Super Vadgies.
Bonus.
Actually, this was probably, audio is super.
I don't know what's going on.
And video is
You're
VIP.
just you're the head of Vag. You're the head of vagina.
I'm the head Vadgie.
So what we're gonna do is we are gonna answer. So we already answered stuff on the last one.
Yeah.
We're gonna go over some wacky stories and also some personal stuff. Me and Fred just moved in together.
Yeah. So any advice for Adrian and Fred?
Yeah, and how to keep it together so that we don't break up.
I always say I like having separate time so I can get my shit done.
Separate time is important.
Yeah.
I think he has separate time because I'm out of the apartment quite a bit.
You're gonna be on the road a lot.
I'm gonna be on the road a lot, so I think we're gonna have a lot of separate time.
That's the only advice I have.
I think separate time is
Communication.
Communication. I think it's also dealing with a long distance relationship. I feel like we bicker less. Like we're not bickering at all.
That's perfect.
So I think long distance is kind of harder, especially for.
Is he a tidy person?
He's pretty neat.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, he's neat, which is good.
I like that he's handy around the house too.
He is handy around the house. I have to consolidate my clothes and stuff. So
it's hard.
I went through my closet. I got rid of like 15 bags of stuff.
Yeah.
I have to go back in for another deep dive.
Maybe we can do a Vag garage sale.
Of people. Well, yeah, I do have sizes of clothes from
you
like
can do an eBay.
From like a size 6. Well, I threw a lot of the stuff out, but I had an array of sizes from fat to thin.
That'd be great. And then it's like remember when Chris Brown had a garage sale?
Did he? I don't remember that.
It was pretty recent and it was a big deal. People were, because it kind of makes sense why don't celebrities just have garage sales? Because people love their stuff. I would get a stained white shirt.
His boxing gloves.
Yeah.
That he's like practicing beating Rihanna's face with.
Yeah, that's got to be a lot of money.
How much does that cost?
And you can't sell that on eBay. The boxing gloves that hit Rihanna. I'm sure
probably not. You would have to say.
You'd
probably have to say these are boxing gloves that have been used a lot.
Yeah.
I don't think
I can't say who.
You can't say specifics.
Yeah.
But I think you could say that.
Definitely. What's in the news?
All right, so we're looking up wacky news. Penis fish, which
I'm
love.
obsessed with them.
You're obsessed with penis fish. I can't even say it.
It's one of those. This is one of those things. Remember,
first of all,
fish
they
tube?
look so.
It's
gross.
vulgar, but you kind of want to. Somebody said it looks like a dick with a condom already on it,
or it looks like an uncircumcised dick.
It's crazy because they also have balls connected to it.
Do they?
Yeah.
So if people don't know,
well, it looks like testicles. It goes down and it's like that.
Okay. Do you think? All of these.
How many are there?
It says thousands of penis fish wash up on the California beach. Do you think it's all of a representation of all the penises that those Hollywood execs have fucked children?
Yeah. That's what it's God was sending a message.
He's like, stop or I'm going to send a penis fish for every child you've molested.
Yeah. Because there's apparently a huge sex ring out there.
Yeah. And I think these are the penis fish babies.
Do you think those went to the Bay rather than LA? So it makes me laugh that God sent it to there and then the package got sent to the San Francisco Bay instead of Hollywood area.
Maybe. I don't know.
And he's like,
that's a good question. But they're so gross.
They are. You remember Fish Tube? That was big online.
What's that? Is it a camera under the water?
No, it was a way to shoot fish across a dam or something so it could make it to the other side of the river so they could breed. So it just shot them out and it was really funny to watch.
Oh my God, imagine penis fish coming at you like that.
I thought it would be such a funny way to close out 2019.
With just penis fish being rocketed.
Yeah, through the fish tube.
How about it's just being rocketed at child molesters? R. Kelly's just getting all these dicks right in his face.
I would love that.
He probably would try and blow some of them.
Yeah.
Harvey Weinstein.
Or in like some of the maybe Neverland Ranch.
Just
blast them into there. Yeah. Would you buy the Neverland Ranch? You'd think it would be selling for a good deal since it was the house of child sex. But it's still pretty expensive.
How much is it?
A few million.
If somebody said, how much would you buy the Neverland Ranch for? I would say $2,000. That's all I can really afford, and that's a lot. I'm not gonna. That's like my rent money.
It's got too much bad mojo in there.
Yeah.
To know that he fucked kids in there?
Well, so you're thinking Michael Jackson fucked these kids?
Oh, I know for a fact.
How do you know?
Because of the documentary.
I mean, people are saying that's a lie, though. Do you think these kids made that up? I mean,
No.
I think he fucked the kids.
I don't think
That one kid.
He shared a bed. If you're sharing a bed with a kid, you're fucking them. If you're taking them cross country to Disneyland with you on a private airplane and you won't let the parents stay with you, you're fucking them.
I think he fucked them
Yeah.
also. But a lot of people don't think he fucked them. There are people that think he just loved children. And it's like, yeah, they're pedophiles.
My mom was that. My mom, when I look back, she's like, I just think he never grew up and this was his way. And now I'm like, oh my God, my mom's a Michael Jackson
Defender.
apologist.
She loves Michael Jackson that much.
Yeah. And then I'm like, would she let me stay with Michael Jackson?
Did you ask her that?
I didn't.
You should.
I don't think she would, but that would be my question to argue with her of like, okay, if you don't think he did it, would you let me crash in his bed with?
What do you think my mother would do right now if I called her up and I said, first of all, I haven't spoken to her except to tell her that I was going to tap dance on her grave.
Yeah.
If I called her up and I was like, hey, before I tap dance on your grave, do you think would you have let me stay at Michael Jackson's house?
Maybe. You
think she would respond?
I don't know. Do you think she'd be mad at you?
I think she's going to be upset when she hears that joke I did about her on Netflix. I think she's going to be pretty upset.
You know what I say when people get upset that you did a joke about them on
it's
TV?
Like,
you're like, then don't be a jerk.
Yeah, live better.
Yeah.
Leave a better, don't be an asshole where I can make jokes about you.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think she'll be pretty upset about it.
But then I was going to say, then they should get into stand-up and work out a good act. But I'm like, your mom isn't
she isn't stand-up, so maybe she will.
Yeah. I love that you got into stand-up to do jokes about your mom, and then it's like your all's way of communicating with each other.
Sending a message.
Yeah.
I saw a comic the other day that was like, I love your mom. I was like, cool.
Yeah. Well, you didn't.
The worst. Yeah. There's another story.
Yeah.
Wacky stories. Walmart pulls a jumper which shows Santa with lines of cocaine.
And it's like a white Christmas, right? Or it's snowing outside. What was the slogan?
It does look a lot like cocaine.
What is it? Did they say that it was a mistake? This is what I want, though. I want that. I want to start collecting those kind of items. I want to collect the onesie that Amazon had to pull that said Daddy's Little Slut.
They had a onesie that said Daddy's Little Slut?
Yes.
Why would anyone... Can
you imagine having your newborn wearing a onesie and then like, what does that say?
It should just say Daddy's Little... what's it called? Fuck.
I hate that.
Daddy's Little Cum Dumpster.
Yeah.
Why would it say that? That's insane.
I guess somebody thought it was...
it's kind of funny, but it's like, no, that means you're fucking this child.
Yeah, yeah.
I think there's nothing wrong with Santa. First of all, how do you think
At Walmart?
How do you think Santa's staying up all night? He's doing cocaine.
Yeah, that's how he does all of his presents.
If you're trying to tell kids that he's real, then he's doing cocaine.
Yeah. And it's Walmart. I feel like Walmart gets it.
So it says Walmart apologized for selling a pullover on its website that appears to show Father Christmas. Father Christmas also sounds rapey.
Yeah.
Doing lines of cocaine. Santa is seen sitting behind a table with 3 lines of white substance in front of him, captioned with the slogan, "Let it snow." That is hilarious. I would wear that. Would you not wear that?
Oh, I'd wear it. That's why I want it. If you guys don't know what to get us for Christmas,
we want that cocaine sweater.
We can get one
and share it.
Yeah.
I'll lose weight and we could both fit in it at once.
It's perfect.
The product's description on the Walmart Canada website said, "We all know how snow works. It's white, powdery, and the best snow comes straight from South America. That's bad news for jolly old Nick, who lives far away in the North Pole. That's what Santa really likes to savor the moment when he gets his hands on some quality grade A Colombian snow."
Hi, Santa.
Hi, Santa. Walmart apologized for the sale of the product and said it's been taken down from their website. And a spokesman, how come it's not like
spokeswoman?
Spokespeople.
Yeah.
We're woke now. For the retail giant said these sweaters sold by a third-party seller on Walmart.ca do not represent Walmart's values and have no place on our website. They sell guns, though.
I know. So I don't see what the big harm is with doing coke.
I guess because it's
promoting.
I guess because it's illegal, but I also think who cares? At this point, we're going down the tubes.
Yeah,
I would love to see more stuff like that.
I want more products like that. My favorite thing is when products like that. There was also Zara, that clothing line, made these shirts for kids that look like the uniforms that Jews would wear to the Holocaust.
Oh, what was that from?
Zara, the clothing line, but they had
yeah.
stripes with that golden star. And so you're just like, how did this fall through the cracks? So many people had to see that before it made it through.
Well,
that's what I love when shit like
goes
falls
like
through the cracks. Yeah, it's so fascinating.
There's a place about 10 minutes from my house where they spelled hamburgers wrong on a big sign. So like, it's like hamburgers, B-U-G-E-R.
Yeah.
So like that went through so many different people that spelled it like that wrong.
Yeah.
And that's an obvious mistake.
Well, one time I was at
like not everyone probably knows what all this not memorabilia, because that makes it seem like it's highly coveted. But
yeah.
I don't know that everyone knows what like concentration camp uniforms look like. I don't know. I didn't know that, to be honest.
Oh, I guess once something goes online, it just takes one person to know that, and then you share it, and then you Google image, and you're like, holy shit.
Fine, but I'm saying like maybe a lot of people didn't know what it looked like, so they just okayed it. But like hamburgers is a well-known word where you would think people know what that is.
They must have been from like they just got here in the country and they saved all their money.
First
business.
Yeah, and then also so they were also wanted to support other small businesses of people that just came to the country, and everyone in this whole thing spelled the name wrong.
In a weird way, it's kind of a genius move. Like you've seen that with signs. It's almost like, could you not afford
one more letter
so you spelt it this way? But it makes you feel like that's how you get people talking about it.
That's true.
And they remember it. So I almost think that it's better to misspell something for your business so it gets people.
There was a strip club that I would pass going home in the Bronx, and it was called the Pink Lady.
Yeah.
And then all the letters fell off, and then it was like the Ink 80. So it's just funny when they don't fix letters.
And then it just makes the strip club seem sadder.
Yeah,
you're like,
we can't even afford all the letters.
You can't make it look nice in here.
It also said that Walmart featured other adult-themed sweaters, including one showing an upside-down snowman with a carrot nose, so that's like his dick.
Okay.
And 2 baubles hanging below it.
You know, I like this new direction where Walmart's going.
I actually would be okay with less gun control if they're going to put out stuff like this.
Yeah.
Doesn't it make you almost want to buy a gun?
Yeah. And get one of those sweaters.
And then another one said, yeah.
Can you imagine showing up with everything you can buy at Walmart and then shooting the place up?
And they're like, how'd you get that gun? They're like, from here. Yeah. That's a nice thing. If you're in Walmart and a shootout happens, you could just go get a gun.
Well, did you see that viral video of that girl she put her baby on the top counter of the display case of the gun at the store. Mm-hmm. The mom is busy looking at a gun that the store guy is showing her. And while she's looking, the baby slowly starts to fall off the counter. And then you see this guy run across the store and then save the baby. But it's so funny that the mom is more interested in buying a gun than taking care of her baby. It was so indicative of like, I don't know, not to be rude, but it felt very white trash.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It was viral like last week or 2 weeks ago.
I didn't see that.
I almost feel like we should do a top 10 countdown of the best things that were online this year.
Ooh, we could do that. Yeah. I don't know that I remember any of them.
We'll just have to Google. I'm sure they're on like BuzzFeed or something, but we can choose our own favorite. But I feel like penis fish, fish tube.
Penis fish is up there.
There was a lot of funny viral videos this year.
There's another one on here that's really funny. Let me get to it. Okay. We're on like stupid news. Female employees have to wear period badges for female workers at this Japanese company.
And what's the reason why?
I think because you're a bitch.
I honestly wouldn't mind that.
I think it's actually a good idea to be like, stay away from blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, she's on her period.
It says the badges feature a cartoon character called Sirai-chan, known for being a symbol of women's menstrual health in Japan. That's what she looks like, just a pink blob.
I like it.
You like her?
Well, I would buy that as a badge.
That's hilarious. A Japanese department store has come under fire for asking female employees to wear badges letting people know they're on their period. I wonder why.
I don't know. I feel like sometimes the Asian culture can get quite wild.
It's loosely translated as Miss Period.
That's really cute.
I know. I guess you're working in a store and you're like, if you're not nice to me, I'll bleed all over you.
Yeah, just a heads up.
Yeah, just make a... That's what they should actually have.
Yeah.
Instead of water guns, they have period guns. And if you act out, you're just going to get period all over you.
I'm into that. Like, it just shoots it onto you.
Well, that's why you have to wear the badge so they know that you're a period warrior.
I know.
It says
you also want them to know where you're at your flow. So it could be like, like high alert when it's like we're in security breach, where we're in high orange, like there's a mood ring for our period. So if you were on the second day, which is usually the heaviest,
you're like, stay away.
Stay away. And
And don't go into the bathroom after that person either. Because
we've diarrheaed in there too.
It's a nightmare.
Yeah.
It's a bloodbath and also a shit bath. It says the badges were introduced by executives to encourage staff to bond at the store and to tackle the ongoing stigma around periods. The plan has relieved many complaints from the public. Some of them concerned harassment and that it was definitely not our intention. Of course, the unnamed male executive added that the company was now rethinking the badge idea and never intended to make it compulsory.
Yeah. Well, they're like, sorry, okay, back to the drawing board again.
Do you think somebody, when this happened, somebody at the office was like, whoops. Whoopsie. I did not see that coming.
Didn't at all.
Yikers.
Well, that was like when we're talking about like stuff that like the cocaine Santa. Remember H&M had a little shirt with a monkey on it, and then the ad they made a little black boy wear it, and then you're like, it got all this shit about it.
Yeah, I can see how that's also a problem.
Yeah, where you're like, and someone was like,
what if one person just thought this kid was a good actor, he's cute, and this shirt was also cute? Like, I don't want to think that person thought we're going to put this kid in a monkey shirt.
I don't think so either, but I think nowadays you just have to know.
You have to know that something's wrong.
That that's going to cause drama and to fix it. Like, because I call Joe my little monkey because monkeys are cute.
Yeah.
But I also think they're cute, but I would never in a million years call a black person a cute little monkey.
No, and I guess that
would be offensive. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to say we like
it's just navigating.
Monkeys, and we also can't put black people in a monkey shirt.
Yeah, yeah. It's just an
That
issue.
is also weird that nobody thought that was going to be a problem.
Oh, I know. There's so many things where you're like, how did not one person in the back, like during this photo shoot, was like, you know what? It's fine. I'll just let this play out.
Yeah, I just put like a little white kid in that.
Unless you hated the guy that came up with the idea, and then you're just like, I would say something, but I want him fired, and I hope this becomes a huge viral thing.
Ooh, you're like, let's get this guy fired.
Yeah.
I wonder if the same thing happened with the period badges.
Yeah.
Where this guy was like, I have this great idea. And they were like, I'm listening. And he's like, put this on women.
Somebody was going to interject and one person was like, no. This is our time.
Also with the period badges, what if everyone has their period badge on and you don't? And then you feel left out.
Yeah, you didn't sync up.
It's not inclusivity.
No, you feel... Yeah, it's like stars upon ours. That Dr. Seuss... Where everybody had stars on their belly, and then the ones that didn't have stars on their belly wanted stars, and then they kept trying to be like, oh, like they were never happy.
So what does the star symbolize? I never read that book. I only read Cat in the Hat.
I don't think it symbolizes. I don't know what's going on. Oh, my iPhone is full.
So does that mean we're done?
We're done.
Is it not taping anymore?
Yeah, we can make a... Yeah. I have no more... I can't hold any more things on my phone.
Shit. So what should we do?
Well, we still have the audio.
Okay, so guys, now you're just going to have to imagine what we look like. after you just seen us.
Yes, I'll put a stipulation. We got enough content for the video.
Yeah.
But we could wrap it up because we are... we got a lot of time.
We got a lot
for the bonus.
Ooh, bonus. Do you ever read stories from The Onion and wish they were real?
From the what?
The
Onion?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love The Onion is always right to me. They make everything so funny. They had one thing where they did new mall opens up where do a mass population abortion.
Mm-hmm.
And people actually thought that was a actual news story and got so upset about it.
Wait, isn't there something tonight where they're like, something to like impeach Trump? Where'd I read that? Sorry, I was just like reading something and trying to get that.
Oh yeah. No, we're still in the process of impeaching him.
No, there's like a hashtag to impeach Trump for tonight for some reason. I saw that. Is he?
I don't know. I think it's our Brexit, meaning that we're always going to talk about impeaching Trump,
but we're never gonna.
Never gonna do it.
Interesting.
Like we vote on whether we are gonna do it. Because they still don't know if we should, because it's going to be a huge mess. And by the time it's like time to get into the new election year.
So they're just going to let him run the course and then possibly get reelected for the next term.
Well, I think what ends up happening is it becomes a shit show that it ends up ruining the Democratic Party because everybody already thinks they're a joke.
The Democrats or the Republicans?
The Democrats. Just the Democratic Party, just the way that they've handled themselves on like the election and losing the last election, like getting saying that it's Hillary's time rather than Bernie, who probably would have won.
Yeah.
Where you're like, you got to be smart like the Republicans.
I think
Republicans are like, we do whatever the fuck we want, and then it seems to be winning.
Yeah. I had a joke where I said I think that Hillary should just kill Trump.
Yeah.
Because it's only one more to her kill list.
Yeah.
Do you think that... I think the Clintons are the only people that could kill Trump and get away with it.
I would think so. I mean, isn't it speculation
that they
one theory that they killed Epstein because Clinton wasn't been on that plane with him for a lot of times?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's definitely one argument. But then also I heard that Epstein's accountant also killed himself.
Yeah, well, I heard a theory that he worked with the Israeli army and his whole thing was trying to get high up officials to have sex with kids. So you start from like 25 and then you slowly make them like fuck 17-year-olds and then tape it and then hold that against them. And that's the Israeli government killed Epstein.
Ooh.
Because he was going to spill the beans to probably get a better plea deal.
How interesting would it be if we could actually know everything that went on in politics?
Wouldn't you love it?
It would be the best TV show if you could just know the actual news. If you could learn even just everything about the Clintons. How interesting would that be?
Oh yeah, sometimes I think it's more boring than we actually create in our heads.
Oh no, the whole like tricking people into fucking kids so you could use everything against them. That's a brilliant marketing scheme.
Oh yeah. And for guys, because most political leaders are men.
Right, and they all want to fuck 16-year-olds.
It's like the ultimate power move.
It's so crazy. It's like you've said, just wait. Just wait a year.
And it's probably it's like the same thing of like tricking a guy to come inside of you so you can have his baby. All you have to be is say this. Oh, my doctor says I have a tilted uterus. I can't get pregnant. Or...
I have no uterus.
I have no, and then they're like, okay, and then they just come inside of you without doing any background check or
and
like,
then you're pregnant,
let me go to the doctor with you.
Give them all of your NBA money.
Yeah.
I don't know why these NBA guys, why they don't just get vasectomies.
Yeah.
Or like just save your sperm somewhere and then get a vasectomy so you could stop knocking these greedy bitches up.
Yeah, because you can always reverse a vasectomy.
Can you?
Yes.
I did not know that.
You can. I think you can reverse most things. I don't know what the...
except suicide. You
can't reverse that. But yeah, I just feel like... What are we talking about?
Reversing these NBA players getting vasectomies?
Oh, yeah. Well, I was just saying that it's very easy, I think, to probably manipulate guys with sex.
For sure.
I don't think I would be that great at it.
How do you think I got this new watch?
Yeah.
Last night I got Fred to walk the dog by saying I'd blow him.
There you go. And then you can take that back.
I didn't. But
yeah,
you can do that. You can take it back.
You can say, maybe, can I rack these up and give you a lot of blowjobs in a
week?
week?
Like a one full blowjob the whole way.
Yeah.
Instead of just a little bit of a blowjob. You're like, can I do that?
Yeah.
So that's how I got myself this nice watch and my dog walked.
See, guys, girls, you can have everything.
You just gotta be smart about it.
Yeah, just be smart. It's still work, but not as much.
Yeah, I'm gonna quit comedy soon.
Are you?
No. But it would be nice if I could just quit.
I know. Or like you make so much that you can pick and choose what you want and you don't have to go through that shitty weather last
I just
night
need to get
do 5 minutes.
I need to develop an app that's awesome.
Yeah. We're working on it.
Maybe it's an app where someone wants a blowjob in exchange for something else.
Yeah.
You're like, do my taxes and I'll blow you.
I think that's a good marketplace.
Yeah, I think you're going to have fair services for fair
Instead
trades.
of eBay, it's just called BJ.
BJ. Yeah. It's a BJ for what you are willing to offer.
Yeah.
Also, there has to be time limits.
I feel like we could probably get a house.
If we did BJ.
Yeah.
Where somebody's like, we want you to do this for that.
Yeah.
We could also do my favorite blowjob on the side of the face.
Yeah.
Fred told me that the first time we hooked up, he made sure I wasn't doing that because he listened to the podcast and I kept talking about how great it was.
Watching you like a
He
hawk.
was just seeing if I was going to pull that move out. And I was like,
Yeah.
I'm not talented like that woman.
First of all, I don't even know how to make it assimilate that.
No. Me
Yeah.
neither.
I think he would be like, what are you doing? I can feel your rings.
You'd be like, is that an ear?
Yeah.
Is my dick going up against an ear?
You're like, no, it's just really wild in my mouth right now.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you so much for listening to the podcast and the Patreon and supporting us. We are single moms.
That's why our videos cut out short.
Whose kids were taken away.
They are. And the reason why we're doing this podcast is to get them back.
I'm not trying to get mine back, but Sarah's trying to get hers back because she's going to run for office.
Yeah.
You should run for president, Sarah.
I can't.
Why?
I'm not born here.
What? Well, neither was Obama.
Yeah, that's true.
You could definitely run here.
I'll just have to ask him how he doctored his birth certificate.
I feel like on BJ we could definitely get a guy to doctor your birth certificate.
Yeah,
for a blowjob.
why not? I think that could happen.
Guys, happy holidays.
Bye.
Thanks for listening. Big changes in Vag. We're going to go into menopause soon. It's going to be called Madge. For your dry pussies.
For your dry pussy needs.
All right, thanks guys. Bye.
Bye.